Entering his fourth year as head of the program at Santa Margarita Catholic High School, David Walker is trying to get the culture back to its winning ways. The Eagles won national championships in 2013, 2018, and 2019, but now it's up to Walker to get the team back on track to win their fourth national title. He's got some professional experience in his own right, and he'll try to bring that to the locker room to try to get the Eagles back to their winning ways. We talked about that and a lot more on today's episode of the Report Card Summer Series. All right, David, big time hockey guy your whole life. Give everybody out there a bit of your background and your journey into the hockey world.
Sure. Real quick, obviously, born and raised Nova Scotia, Canada. I grew up playing youth hockey there. From there, played a little bit junior hockey in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Maritime Junior A League and the Quebec Junior League. From there, played 4 years of college hockey at Dalhousie. And then upon my senior year, came out to Long Beach, which was part of the East Coast Hockey League. Spent 3 years in Long Beach. Ended up going to Central Hockey League with Laredo Bucks for a year after Long Beach had folded. And then came back and spent 3 years at the Ontario Reign and spent my last year overseas in Germany before coming back to California full time and kind of dabbled after I retired, dabbled in a few different work areas in the fitness industry and the real estate industry, kind of trying to stay away from hockey. But I got sucked back in about 13 years ago, and it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I went from not wanting when I retired, not really wanting to get back into hockey. I was kind of burnt out by it all and just wanted to kind of start something fresh. But I think the game, once I took a little bit of time away from it, the game itself kind of brought back so many positive memories of growing up and kind of my journey and people that have kind of helped me along the way. So I felt it was almost like a duty for me to be able to give back and share some of the stuff that other coaches along the way on my journey have shared with me. So it's been a great decision when I got back into it 13 years ago, and now I'm full-fledged all the way up to my neck in hockey.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. That's for sure. There's a detail in there about your career that you told me a great story about, and it has to do with your time spent in Germany. And the reason I want you to tell this story is because it's a message to everyone out there to make sure your personal information is correct wherever you need to submit it, and make sure that your emergency contact information is accurate. And this is why. Go ahead, David. Tell them the story.